you shall pay for your crimes against common sense.
Feel my pain.
Damn it. Why would you go against him alone? For a fool's fool. I still need a couple more monies. To the Baron! My teeth hurt. Because I don't take proper dental hygienical care. Thought that was theirs for a second. Like, they're here, guys. Back in. Good stuff. I haven't actually paid attention to what Ringo's been looking at.
I'll have my revenge.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I like the song Thrift Shop. Anyone else like that song? That is a good song. Now I have my invulnerability pill.
Share my torment.
To the top. It's actually a really good game. I hate like one-sided games. Even if like I'm on the one side that's winning, I prefer to like have a really just decent game. Just gotta get into a position where we can defend and hold, get engagement. That's not the position we were looking for, Rengar. I got the one kill! No one can say I didn't. Look back is pretty. I don't know, let's buy that. I need something to spend my money on. I've already like contended to see that we're not winning. We like had really good we had like a lead the entire game, but we were never properly pushing. And therein lied our problem. Was our never pushing. Let's just move on. Hate losing, never fun, but hey, do what you do. Take a look. I got 6-6-16, not the best ratio, but it was decent. I don't know, I got a little more than I probably should have. Got even right at the bite that I could have, you know, gone invulnerable and probably maybe picked up an extra kill or helped for a little longer. Douchebags. If your team has 3 Warmogs on it, you're douchebags. That's my motto. 3 Warmogs equals douchebag. 173 actually had some of the highest creep score. Only 2 people were higher than me. So, good for me. Good for me. Ringo definitely. 25 kills. 25 kills. Wait, that guy on our team Oh, guys. No. It was even very much ended. Very defensive build right there. Anyway, the items I really went were very, like, simple AP mana-based champion with the Rod of Ages being a really early focus so you can have all that extra thing going through. I'm probably sure show my door I always forget I have those, so I always get to sell them. I can definitely, if you sell those, you can definitely get something better at it. Like, Vlad also could have sold his door and shield, probably had extra space and more money for something else more important. But they're very good starting items, super good, especially when you're the people you're laying against with something like boots first. So then you have an expert advantage over them. Like I did over Elise, I was really dominating her pretty much throughout the early game. She couldn't get in like a word edgewise against me. She did pick up later on, got a pretty decent amount of kills for herself. And the chat can do what it wants. There, I'll just watch it go. Watch it go. Fun, fun, fun. Uh. Anyway, I probably should have focused a little more on cooldown reduction, as you saw I had a 10-second cooldown for her Q, which isn't really good. You want to really lower that as much as you can. So I forgot to focus on that. Probably could have gone for that. Maybe other than Rabbit on Death Cap as early, the extra utility would have been super helpful. And again, I went for the experience boost, which really helped. Which is also one of the reasons I was ahead in lane the entire time, because I was constantly just a level ahead of my opponent. And one level can make a huge difference in the early game. You can just dominate based on that. So it's super important to realize that is, bam, levels are important. So yeah, that's a really good, I think a Morgana game. I didn't like lose Morgana. I think I did pretty well. The team just didn't like work as a whole. So that's always something to pretty much focus on is if you're ahead the entire game, it doesn't really matter if you're not pushing. You can get those team fights, but if you don't push properly, if you don't have that team synergy, that like just like okay now we're pushing, we don't really have to say, we just know. And yeah, we weren't always together. They were more together than us, even though that we had more kills. Like we were kind of hitting them a lot harder than they were us. So yeah, it was 41 to 40. Math is weird. Yeah, Rengar was pretty much taking all the kills too, which is good. So they have one really hard carry. But maybe if like we could have more kills, Soraka got one kill. Good for her. 9 deaths though. 1-9. Deaths are actually a pretty decent support ratio. I like it. So yeah, thanks for watching this Building the League episode. You can follow me on Twitch so you can know when I'm going to go live and when to do another one. I always try and get on Twitter too and let you know when I'm going to be doing one. So you can follow me at GreenSue on Twitter. Also, all the VODs from these streams will go up on my YouTube at youtube.com/Shinra114. My name's different there just because, hey, why not? But yeah, GreenSue, that's my name. Look me up. I'm around. I do a lot of esports casting and stuff for a couple of small-time amateur leagues. Yeah, I do some things for Zeke.com every now and again. Also looking to get a small time thing with ESO going, but hey, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So, again, thanks for watching. Come back next time. See ya.